Hey, welcome back. You're watching Centerline Designs. My name's Cole if you're new to the channel, and we're out of the shop again. Today, we're working on corduroying this swamp. I've already gotten to moving a little bit of this rubble. I was over at my dad's place and we jackhammered out the concrete floor in his dairy barn and dug out about a foot of clay, and all the rubble came over here. Since I've been working on my shipping container project, I had a lot of clay to go in here as well, and I had a ton of trees that I've laid down and I was planning on burning. But after talking with my father-in-law, he made a good point. He said, don't even bother burning the trees. I'm backfilling a swamp over here. I'm gonna get in there without hopefully sinking this machine and lay corduroy. I'm gonna lay the logs out flat, so which means we kind of got to work our way in, lay one, pull some clay in, some rubble, get on that, lay another one, and keep pushing them back. And then we're gonna lay all this busted up concrete and clay on top. Then eventually we'll cap it with some A-base. This is all basically in preparation for our shipping container that we're coming in. If you haven't seen that, we have the first episode up. The second episode's on its way. So yeah, we're back playing in our Cat 1.8 ton excavator. Should be pretty fun. This thing's faster and more powerful than most people expect. I'm just praying we don't get in there and sink this thing in the swamp, because it's a little jelly and we need to be careful. Things go from bad to really bad fast when you're playing in swamps. Well, I have no idea how long this is gonna stay videoing. It's pretty hot out here, and unfortunately GoPros just can't handle the heat. I'm taking the time here to sort out all the rubble I got from my dad's dairy barn. The larger pieces I'm putting in a pile so that I can later spread them out on top of all of the logs that I'm corduroying in the swamp here. And then the smaller rubble and the clay are going in a separate pile, so that once everything's nice and flat, we'll push all that and put a big cap on top of the cement and logs, and then we'll put some A-base, pack it in on top of that. And that's going to give us a really nice floating mat, essentially. This isn't how you'd want to build underneath a structure or something, but this is just going to be an open air storage place for firewood or lumber or other things. Flat area is always a hard thing to get where we are. I've said that before, so any square feet I can get, I'm going to take advantage of. This is how they actually build bush roads, though. When they have to go through wet areas, they'll cut a bunch of small trees down, or even medium-sized ones, and lay them down side by side in a parallel fashion, and then put dirt on top of that. And when those logs are submerged in water, they don't have a lot of oxygen anymore, so surprisingly, they take a really long time to rot, but that gives all of your dirt a lot more surface area and support, and kind of keeps the water out of it a little bit. And it's really successful for quite a while, so it's a pretty tried and true method. Well, I think that's about it as far as rough spreading goes. I'm keeping that little bit. I have something I need it for. But yeah, we got that all nicely leveled out. It's up nice and high. We're gonna get it coated with some rock down the road, but for now I'm just gonna let it settle in. I assume it probably will. And yeah, perfect. Man, I love that thing. Oh, and that clay, that stuff packs in. Clay pretty much sucks in all aspects, other than it packs really well. And when all that water comes down, it's gonna kind of go through this rock. I laid a lot of blast down in there, so it should just funnel down and right through. The blast is gonna hold it in. The clay, well, clay really doesn't wash out, so really good. I'm happy with that. Well, that was a lot of fun getting to play with our toys some more, move some dirt. I'm really happy with the result. I got a ton more flat area to store junk, so that's a bonus. Anyways, if you like these videos, I'd love it if you could subscribe. I don't ask it much, but yeah, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I guess it helps me out. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.